Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu Alaikum, dear students. Today we will start new syllabus Mathematics D2. In chapter number 1, direct and inverse proportions. Exercise 1C, basic level, question number 1 to 4. Now, first of all, we solve the question number 1. In question number 1, which of the following quantities are inverse proportion? State the assumptions made in such case. So, first of all, read the assumptions and think about it. In the last, we will answer the following statement. Now, in first statement, the number of pencils, crayon, wire, and the total cost of the pencil. In second statement, the number of tip filling a tank and the time taken to fill the tank. In third statement, the number of men lying a road and taken to finish lying the road. In D, the number of cattle to be fed and the amount of fodder. And in last statement, the number of cattle to be fed and the time taken to finish the certain amount of fodder. Here A, B, C and D, E part given. Think about of each statement and write the answer which statement is inverse proportion. First statement is not inverse proportion. So in B, yes, this is a inverse proportion. Similarly, in C is also a inverse proportion. D part is not a inverse proportion, but E part is also a inverse proportion. So in this question, write only the statement is inverse proportion or not. So B, C and E part are inverse proportion, remaining are not inverse proportion. In question number 2, the given statement 8 men can build a bridge in 12 days. 8 men can build a bridge in 12 days. Find the time taken for a 6 man to build the same bridge. State the assumption made. First of all, think about it. First 8 men in 12 days. No men are decreases. 6 men considered a more days. So let us suppose that man is equal to x and days is equal to y. According to the given condition, x is inversely proportional to 1 upon y. When statement is inversely proportional, we write that 1 upon y. Remove the proportionality sign, then use a constant. This implies that x is equal to k upon y. Here, when x is equal to 8, man is equal to 8 and y is equal to 12, a is equal to 12, then putting the values and find the value of constant. So x is equal to 8 and y is equal to 12. Then 12 is multiplying on other side, k is equal to 8 multiplied by 12. 12 8s are 96. So the value of constant k is equal to 96. Then we can find when man is equal to 6, find the days. X is equal to 6 and y is equal to question mark. Then 6 is equal to 96 upon y. Here we can solve the value of y. Y is equal to 96 upon 6. 96 divided by 6 is equal to 16 days. So when man is decreases, day will be increases. This relation shows a inversely proportional. Now in question number 3. In question number 3, x is inversely proportional to y when x is equal to 40 and y is equal to 5. Find the value of x when y is equal to 25. Similarly, write a connecting equation x and y, and in third part we can find the value of y when x is equal to 4. First of all, find the solution and find the value of constant. So according to the given condition, x is inversely proportional to y. X is proportional to 1 upon y. Inversely proportional means 1 upon other quantity. So x is inversely proportional to y. Remove the proportionality sign. This implies that x is equal to ky. K upon y. Now find the value of k. Here x is equal to 40 and y is equal to 5. Putting the values, x is equal to 40 and y is equal to 5. Then 40 is equal to k upon 5. 5 is multiplying on other side. This implies that k is equal to 40 multiplied by 5. 40 multiplied by 5 is equal to 200. Now, in first part, when y is equal to 25, find the value of x. So, this implies that x is equal to 200 upon 25. 200 divided by 25 is equal to 8. This implies that x is equal to 8. Now, in second part, write the connecting equation x is inversely proportional to y. Remove the proportionality sign. This implies that x is equal to k upon y. This implies that x is equal to 200 upon y. Now, in third part, find the value of y when x is equal to 400. Putting the values, this implies that 400 is equal to 200 upon y. This implies that y is equal to 200 divided by 400. So, y is equal to 0.5. Now move to next question. Question number 4 of the basic level, last question of this exercise. Q is inversely proportional to P. When Q is inversely proportional to P and Q is equal to 0.25. When P is equal to 2. Express Q in terms of P. In second part, find the value of P is equal to 5 and value of Q. Now, in third part, calculate the value of P when Q is equal to 0.2. Now, first of all, find the constant. According to given condition, Q is inversely proportional to P. So, Q is proportional to 1 upon P. Removing the proportionality sign, then this implies that Q is equal to K upon P. Here, when Q is equal to 0.25 and P is equal to 2, putting the value in given relation, 0.25 is equal to K upon 2. This implies that K is equal to 0.25 multiplied by 2. 0.25 multiplied by 2 is equal to 0.5. So the value of constant K is equal to 0.5. Now, first of all, solve the first. Q is proportional to 1 upon P. This implies that Q is inversely proportional to P. This implies that Q is equal to K upon P. Putting the value of K, this implies that Q is equal to 0.5 upon P. In second part, when P is equal to 5,
Find the value of Q. Then Q is equal to 0.5 upon 5. 0.5 divided by 5. This implies that Q is equal to 0.1. In last part, calculate the value of P when Q is equal to 0.2. Now Q is equal to 0.2 and P is equal to question mark. This implies that 0.2 is equal to 0.5 upon P. This implies that P is equal to 0.5 divided by 0.2 is equal to 2.5. The value of P is equal to 2.5. Remaining questions in next lesson. Best of luck. Take care. Allah.